Alright, hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jefferey Morrison. How's it going? Alright, we're going to do another whip and chat here with this Paint with Diamonds, The Battle Ahead square drill by LOTR Dietrich, 60 centimeters by 45 centimeters, 47 colors, and mounted adhesive or double-sided adhesive is what the glue is. I think it's double-sided. I think somebody will let me know. Clarified that. But anyway. Alright, still in this top corner. I started this like yesterday, so yeah. Alright. Just doing smaller sections just because of the nature of the glue, but yeah. How's it going? Hopefully it's all good. Hopefully there's not too much glare. 35. Capital B. Okay. Did already do all capital B? Nope. Okay. Here's still drills. Hopefully your crafting and hobbies are going well. And I guess the new releases from DAC dropped at 12:30, 12:30. I'll say 12:30 for the general public with Ruby and Diamond members. Yeah, it was a little earlier. But yeah, that music themed one with the guy with the headphones, yeah, I was really into that one, but yeah, I didn't go for it by any means, but but I saw an unboxing last night of it, like a preview unboxing. Yeah, it's a beautiful canvas. There's 4 ABs in it, which stands for Aurora Borealis. Iridescent coated type of drills that sparkle a little brighter than other drills. Yeah, but I just seen a preview unboxing, so yeah, looks really nice. That if you remember Transparent, I think that was Yumeri art as well. The girl with the umbrella. Yeah, it has that same vibe to it, if not a very similar to vibe, but this time this music themed one, yeah, has a male individual in it. Very beautiful, very colorful. Yeah. Has a great vibe to it. Someday maybe, but yeah, it'll probably be popular for a bit, so I don't know if it's limited edition or not, but and there's like a mermaid one too that caught my eye, but yeah, very elemental, and there are like fish surrounding her. Yeah, two very beautiful renders. I think there's like a Facebook user that just keeps track of all the new releases and just creates a mural of the new releases in one post. So yeah, I think I had seen the vast total of them. I think I had seen them all throughout the week, so yeah, very cool selection. I'm sure there will be a few that are sold out. But anyway, I have Transparent, so it took me time to get that one, but yeah. I definitely want that music one eventually, because yeah, I listen to music like every day. It's a huge part of my life, so it has that anime type feel to it, like that drawing, that art that art style, but I love that art style. really cool. Yeah, we got walloped in terms of snow. Last night we had a snowstorm last night. Oh, excuse me, like thunder snow type thing. Like we were seeing lightning. It was an interesting storm system to say the least. Is that a bigger B? Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, here we go. Yeah, there's a generous bit of extra double-sided adhesive here along the edge. That's glue. Alright. Alright, I think that's all capital B. Okay, that's good. Alright. Yeah, I just started this yesterday and just, yeah, the way the paper is, it's just, yeah, easier just to peel a bit at a time. So I'm not going to change the cover, even though I really don't like this type of cover. It's just the type of glue, so I'm not going to tweak with it. I really don't want any trouble with it. This canvas is still available from Paint with Diamonds. Like, I checked for the name yesterday, but yeah, I literally just started this, so yeah. Okay, equal sign. I think that would be number 7, 310. Yep. Okay. Alright, so the equal sign is the 310. Yeah, just a bit of 310 on this. Yeah, just a small dinky bag. Alright, wow. It's like the only big bag in the whole kit, but yeah. We're generous. Oh well, never have enough 310 really. Oh. Oh, hair already. Alright. Alright, but here we are. Drills look half decent. Alright, a couple tags, but it's not a dozen drills at once, but yeah, I'll be okay. Oh, light's gonna do. Alright, yeah, I'll stand for a bit. Yeah, I kind of thought about a light pad for some of this, but I think the light, it would have to be on the dimmest setting for the symbol's sake. Okay. Okay, number 7, equal sign. Yep, 310. Okay, just making sure. Alright, just double check. Alright, yeah, I'll stand for a bit. Alright, cool. Yeah, so this isn't completely like 310 in the background here, so that's good. Here's a few darker colors to fill in the space, so you get that slight bit of detail in the background. Yeah, so I started reading a J.D. Robb book, In-Depth series. Immortal in Death, I think it's like the 3rd In-Depth book, and trying to read them in order. Different murders and stuff in the stories, but yeah, it kind of has a ongoing storyline between Eve Dallas and Rourke, her eventual husband, in the books. She's like 60 books in, J.D. Robb. It's really Nora Roberts, but she uses her pen name JD Robb for these in death books. So, yeah. I don't know. Based on the futuristic New York, for the most part. Yeah. Rourke is like a billionaire type thing. You like can buy planets and stuff, and yeah, humans have colonized to the moon and stuff, Mars. Yeah. Don't really focus on that part. It's just like a detail kind of thing. Like Rourke is just super rich. And the fact that it's in the future. So yeah. It has mature scenes, of course. I've talked about this series before. But yeah, I thought I'd break up the high fantasy and science fiction stuff for, yeah, just something a little calmer. Yeah, Eve Dallas investigates homicides, murders, yeah. It's a kind of mystery, science fiction, romance series. So, yeah. I'll eventually get back into Sword of Truth and The Wheel of Time. I finished reading Wheel of Time book before I read the 5th Expanse book. Now I'm doing the JD Robb stuff. Yeah, I like to break it up every once in a while, because high fantasy and science fiction can be a little heavy reading. Just break up the palette a little bit. Just do something a little calmer. Not that romance is like calmer, it's like mature situations and murders that are described in detail. But for something like that to be in a book, you kind of have to describe what's going on, of course. Or else you can't just say somebody died and be like, how? Kind of big aid in character development, like to determine like who would like be able to pull that off realistically. Like strangling somebody, for example. This is all fiction, people calm down. For somebody to get strangled, somebody would have to have pretty good muscle strength and some heavier set, maybe a certain weight to be able to issue force to the trachea and stuff. Yeah, murder's not pretty, but yeah, it's described in enough detail for you to have an idea. And to an extent, it kind of describes the disposition of the individual who murdered said individual. Yeah, it's kind of a character description in itself, how somebody does die in a murder mystery. So yeah, I don't know, quite a jump from high fantasy to science fiction to murder mystery. Yeah, I know it's kind of a jump, but it's nice to be in a world of fiction for a while, especially on the treadmill. Reading on the treadmill, I look at the distance gauge, number of calories, that kind of thing. My cell phone keeps track of it for my walking challenges, but I do look at how long I've been on the treadmill, and it'll stop after 99 minutes, but yeah. I usually go on the treadmill until I reach a certain calorie goal, calorie burn goal. Yeah, on my fitness app. But yeah, there are times where I almost doubled my calorie goal, and 10,000 steps is minimum what I take per day to be able to do these fitness challenges as well, and to stay fit. Just physical activity. So yeah, that's the main reason. The medals are nice for the Conquer and Pacer challenges, but it's just to be less sedentary. Yeah, not be sitting down all the time. I'd much rather be moving because my steps are getting counted for these fitness goals. So it's good incentive to move, but yeah, most people would be like, why do you need a medal for that? And it's like, I don't know, it's inspiring, and yeah, you kind of get a visual incentive to keep moving with the fitness challenges. Yeah, but just basically not sitting around all the time. Yeah, just being active, just for like a couple hours even in a day, just makes a huge difference. Or can. Even like walking for half an hour is better than like nothing at all. So I don't know, you start slow and then you build up. Hey, don't have to run a marathon every day, but yeah, start small and then go from there. Yeah, top kind of has a couple wandering drills, but this adhesive's not very forgiving in terms of placement. I already had to lift a drill off with tweezers, kind of like force it off. It's a pretty good adhesive, but yeah, I'm not sure if it's necessarily cheaper than that of poured glue. Poured glue takes longer to dry, while a double-sided adhesive is just that. It's already sticky. It's ready to go, basically, I think, after you place it. So, I don't know. Probably varied reasons or explanations, but I'm sure it's all plausible. Let's see. I've listened to a couple audiobooks. Yeah, I probably had this conversation about books before, but yeah. Yeah, I listened to the Andromeda Strain, and a couple others on Audible, but, well, sitting here at the Diamond Paint, but I don't know, that doesn't feel quite the same as like just reading a book. It's just my opinion. Nothing wrong with Audible, like it pretty awesome, like subscribe to it, you get it like a free credit every month kind of thing. Second, I'm gonna pause that. Yeah, just see anything of this McDonald's or not. I think I'll just get an email for my schedule, but yeah, this phone was ringing for a couple of minutes there. I know my mom was in the living room. Well, it took a couple rings to get that answer. My dad's out removing snow because we got walloped, of course. So. Yeah. Other than that, it's a regular Saturday around here. The sun's out, and I think it's above 0 degrees Celsius. I think it's plus 1 or 2 Celsius. I don't know what that would be in Fahrenheit. I think there's like a mathematical formula to like go from Celsius to Fahrenheit and Fahrenheit to Celsius. But yeah, up here in Canada, yeah, we're in Celsius. We use Fahrenheit if we're shipping product to the States, like food product to the States. They want temperature in Fahrenheit for sure. Nothing wrong with that. That's a specification. But yeah, we have Fahrenheit on our thermometers as well. Oh, excuse me. Just like we have miles per hour in our cars. So we have kilometers per hour as our like main unit of measurement for speed on roads, of course, but miles per hour is on there too, on the speedometer as well. Yep. All good. Yeah, it's just a preference for a lot of people too. Just like a 12-hour time and 24-hour time. At work we have 24-hour time, so the AM and PM is redundant. So people were forgetting to write AM or PM on like paperwork. So let's go to Army time or 24-hour time. So yep. Yeah, for 24-hour time you just had 12, and then yeah. Basically, I think that's how it works. So 1 o'clock would be 13, so 12 plus 1. And then 12.2, 14. Yeah. Okay, let's get the math flashcards out now. Let's practice addition and subtraction. I'll get an Elmo puppet and we'll be set to go. Elmo likes counting. Oh, I just love that Elmo puppet. Oh boy. There are some YouTube content creators that get Elmo puppets and do the impression of Elmo, and yeah, it stops being a kid's puppet right after that. Shortly after that. Oh my god. But yeah, pretty funny. Almost speaks a mature language, but other than the Sesame Street content, like other than Sesame Street, this is like just regular people having the Elmo puppet. Yeah, not for kids and not safe for work at that point. If somebody else has the Elmo puppet. Yeah. Pretty funny results, sarcastic, swears a lot, kind of Elmo. It's just if Elmo was not on the set of Sesame Street, kind of outtakes or after hours. After hours Elmo. It's regular life Elmo. I don't know, that's the cool thing about puppets, like, yeah, some could be for kids and all that. It's like, yeah, somebody's moving this puppet, bringing it to life, but when you just look at the puppet and it's just like a character, it's so cool. It's really cool to see. It's like, you know, it's a puppet, but one part of your brain is like, oh, this is a character. This character has feelings and emotions. It's like a human being does. and you just relate to the character in that way as if you were just talking to an everyday human being or something. To an extent, and some people would just say, oh, this is a puppet still. Alright. Wow, quite the background so far. There we go. Yeah, drills seem to be okay for now. I've had to press a couple down because they weren't placed all the way down, but squares can be like that sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, my dad finished moving the snow, so he came in. Yeah, it was really heavy stuff. Well, at least you can see the canvas, but yeah, it doesn't seem as close. I don't know. No. I've always done an above view camera angle for these WIP and chats, so yeah, I'll just keep doing that. I just have my phone camera. That's all I really have. I don't want to get too fancy here. I'm making a production, but as long as you can see the canvas, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, even though it's like a color block of 310. Woo! Exciting stuff. Oh. Oh. Yikes. Oh, so far so good. Quick half hour. Already at 28 minutes. Wow. I paused just once, but yeah, you wouldn't really notice. It's just a brief blip in the video. But yeah, good start on the first section here. Yeah, and it's a darker natured type of picture, but hopefully there's some lighter colors along the way. Yeah, I've done dark canvases before, but yeah, really cool. Oh, this is probably like in a cave or something for all I know. Yeah, probably. Not sure 100%. Anyway, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Down below in the description, I put my Facebook profile name, my Echoes of Color Facebook business page, which is just a website within Facebook, and my Instagram. All three I just try to update every once in a while, every now and then. Just progress on my WIPs, works in progress. Yeah. When I finish the section, etc. So probably just be this rectangle to start. Yeah, here's a dark blob of drills. Start of a background of the new canvas. Yippee! Oh, better than nothing. Have to start somewhere on the canvas, right? Yeah. Social media. Yeah, I just post a somewhat similar kind of update across all three. And my Conqueror challenges, Conqueror and Pacer challenges. Conqueror being Lord of the Rings Part 4. I'm on the Eye of Sauron Lord of the Rings challenge, virtual walk across Middle Earth, or journey. And Pacer is Silk Road trading route in China. Yeah, I've been saying Asia forever, but like China. Yeah, because somebody else had finished the challenge in the Pacer Facebook community, so and it said China on their certificate, China Silk Road Challenge. So I've been seeing Asia this entire time. So China, virtual tour across China, 700 BC, kind of trading route, just one big path. The traditional trading routes used to move silks and stuff way back when, back in that time. But anyway, not making any commission or anything off of that. They're just the main websites for you to check out, information purposes only. If you do want to try any of the challenges, that's totally up to you, but I don't have a discount code or anything. I'm not affiliated or anything, but totally up to you if you want to check it out. That's why they're down there, but something I do. It's daily life habit kind of thing. So alright, take care, all the best with your crafting endeavors, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.